Welcome everybody, this is Ragemore, back for another city tour on the World of Eldin. Today we are on the new server, a new generation for the server, and we are going to go ahead and take a look at Hades. This is a town by Zephyna, and here I am at the Dragon Travel. We're going to go ahead and take a look around. Now, I'm currently using the texture pack for Legionnaire, which is kind of a combination of John Smith's and one of my favorite YouTubers, Jamziboy, and so it's kind of a more of a medieval pack. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at this town real quick. So we come in and right away we have signs that tell us where to go, which is nice. We've got a dock to the left and a marketplace to the right. Looks like we might have all our rules here. Recommend that you always check those out whenever you go to somebody's town. So here's Queen Zephyna. Welcome to Hades. So if you're looking to buy some land here or you want to help them out, it's a good idea to check out these rule boards here so you know what you're getting yourself into. And then over here the building rules. And it even looks like they offer pre-built houses, so if you're not a very good builder, I bet Zephyna would even build one for you, or maybe one of her paladins or knights. So let's see, we had the dock and the market, so let's go over to the market first. Here I am at night, so one thing that Zephyna's really good at is making sure her town is lit up so that even in the nighttime it's not too dark, and it feels nice and cozy and warm with the warm lighting. We have a nice little house here. Let's take a look at this. I like the use of the stone base with the wood top. Very medieval. Lord Miles Adventure Guild. Got a nice little hallway here. Take a look. Yeah, there we go. It's a nice shape. It's not square, which is nice, so it's got a little form to it. It's got nice tall ceilings to make it feel nice and big. I like that. Nice use of the different wood. Dark wood on the top, it looks like. This is probably like an oak plank here, and this is probably birch, depending on what type of texture pack you got. Good use of cobble, and then brick, so that kind of offsets. I like that. Lord Miles did a good job there. Let's continue down. The pathways look like are stone bricks, so that's nice, and they're all half bricks probably, and so they've got like a little curb feel to them. Lots of light posts everywhere we go. A nice water feature here at the marketplace. Nicely done. Hey, look at there's some diamond. I should get some diamond. Alright, so we have Guns N' Roses shop. There's 20 in the corner there. So he's got his signs up of stuff he's selling if you want to take a look at that. I won't linger too long on any of these things, but we'll just take a look as we're here. Here's another shop of some sort. Looks like it, not sure who owns it. I think it said Panic Bling on the outside, not sure. Zephy's Goodies, in case you were looking for any of this stuff. Commands on how to buy and that kind of thing, so they're always friendly to players that are newer. You can kind of see how things work. It's kind of a nice semicircle market here. I like this. Somebody's buying some iron and some lapis. What was this? Pinkle? Looks like it's, or maybe pinkies. No, that's Pinkles. Pinkles Goods. And Haley's Bakery, in case you need the food. Nice little frames there. So it looks like it's everything's in the same theme. So we're seeing kind of a wood, stone brick and cobble theme there. Everything kind of matches together. We got a forge here, which is nice, and Haley's Smith, so they'll buy stuff here, probably diamond and coal and things like that. Every now and then her building catches on fire there. Alright, let's keep going. So we know the dock is back that way, but maybe I'll keep going around this way. So it definitely looks like she decided to build inside kind of a mountainous caverny area, moving in and out of the hills themselves, building around what was already here. Signs to get me back to where spawn is. Terrathin. It's a nice tall ceilinged house. Do we have a sign on the top of that? No, but that's an interesting way to build it into the actual structure of the land. Instead of turning it into a big square, they're using the space they've got, and on the inside it's nice and big. Nice use of space there. Let's take a look at this. So we have kind of the, a lot of times in medieval type towns you're going to see a lot of wood that's offset by the white wool, kind of the Tudor architecture look. So it's, again, nice tall ceilings. It looks like everybody went for tall buildings on this one. They wanted spacious insides, which is really nice. See, it makes the building feel really big when you have that tall ceiling. Nice job. Keep going here. Let's see a name on that. That might be a pre-built, might be somebody's house. Alright, here we have a stone structure. That's interesting. I don't even know what those gold things would be. This feels like a storage area of some sort with an iron door. Guard dog, lots of chests. Maybe a bank, could be a bank. Altar of Selinaria, and I hope I'm spelling that or pronouncing that correctly. Altar of Selinaria. We'll keep going. So we've got the docks and the market, road to spawn. So I guess if you were coming in from spawn, you're going to come in through this road here. She's already done quite a bit of work. I mean, the server hasn't been going for more than a month. We've done a map restart, and it's the main gate, looks like. Get a look at the outside. Oh, okay, and it looks like it's a main keep area with a town on the outside of it. It's pretty cool. Nice tall structure with lots of protruding surfaces to give it some character. It's a 10 by 10 for 1,500 trade bars. You could own this house. That's amazing. That's such a great deal. I might have to buy something like that. It's got a lift to the upstairs. I'm gonna have to come down here and buy some land. Another 10 by 10. This one's got the lighter coloring to it with the white wool, but if you want to go with the darker colors and more windows, 10 by 10. It's an amazing house. Nicely done. If you're a new player and you've just saved up your first couple thousand trade bars, I don't know how you wouldn't come down here and buy a house. Oh, look at that water wheel over there. That is nice. Giant water wheel. We're going to have to go take a look at that. Another nice house. These are really nice. Nicely done. For 1,500 trade bars. Can't beat that. Alright, I don't know if there's more out this way or not. I'll just take a quick look over the hill. Might just go to, I'll have to see if my screen redraw works here. Sorry, as the land draws in. I try to keep it so that it doesn't do that, but sometimes with the bigger builds, when lots of buildings, you can't do too much with it. So just to look back at this, it's kind of like a pond with a nice wooden bridge over it. Water wheel, kind of like a bread mill, or maybe a lumber yard is what this would be. You got the lumber logs coming out on the conveyor belt. Inside here, it looks like we've got a whole giant lumber mill going. This is very nicely done. Connected to the wheel. That's the saw blade, cutting stuff in half. Kind of the workman's shop of... That is a very cool structure to add. Oh, I see, and these are the blocks that are coming up and being probably cut. And these are being sent to where they're being stacked and probably could be shipped out or used. That's very good. I like that. It's a nice use of the land, a nice use of you know, an actual needed building at a keep or a city. I wish my screen would draw in quicker. Got a dog here growling at me, didn't like me. Epic Zephyna's awesome new home. We have a little bit bigger 10 by 15 for 2,500 trade bars. There we go, we're starting to get that to draw in a little better. Got an up and a down. Even built in a nice little kitchen area with some almost like stand-up cabinets. That's a cool use of the doors. I like that. Can go up to a trap door, probably more room. Got a painting. It's almost furnished even. It's like a furnished house. Let's keep going. Get this all to draw in here real quick. There we go. Alright. So we've got another house out here, reserved for Rin's. So this is going to be Rin's house. Got a little deck, a little garden. Nice shape to the house, nice use of materials and colors. Got another bridge. Take a look at that house there. So you can see those. 10 by 15. Nice inside. Tall ceilings, tall. Fits within the theme. $20 by 25, reserved for Kyle. What's Kyle getting here? Oh wow, this is like several rooms. It's got a built-in kind of farm and greenhouse. With an aqueduct in the back there. There's an upstairs you can take a lift to. There's so much here. Kyle's house. Some farmland. What we got here? There's a nice big house. Doodlebug 508's awesome house. It's got lift up. Got some stairs down. Might still be finishing the roof unless maybe he just wants it open aired. He or she, I guess. Some more farmland that you could buy. Here is Lily Pie Lily's house. It's nice and big too. Oh, nice use of flowers. Mr. E-Shovel. Shroomery. Who's a baker and a bounty hunter. Alright. Sculpted tree. Farm. 20 guns bought a farm here, it looks like. We're slowly getting everything drawn in, so that's good. I wonder what my draw distance is sitting at. I guess I could check it. There we go. Pigmobile garage. Auto farm. Oh, that's cheaty. Auto farms are for noobs. Real Minecraft players mine their own. Do all the harvesting, replanting. It's an interesting house. Am I missing something there? Alright. So the village on the outside really kind of has, or you might even call it a town since the size of it is, has a nice feel as it being more mostly agricultural. I've got some cobble here. What I could do real quick. Let's get a... Oh. Let's get a bird's eye view real quick and then I'll tear this down. There we go. Oh, that was a windmill. That's what we were seeing there. We weren't seeing the top of it. Back over to the fort and the keep. Alright. Let's keep going. One thing I could do to really irritate Zephyna is I could leave these big cobble pillars in her city. That'd drive her crazy. Alright, so let's go back over and take a look at this windmill. Looks like we're slowly swinging our way back to the fort area. So really you have the keep area and then you have the town that's outside it where all the farming and stuff looks like it happens. You've got a market inside the town, some buildings. Prowler's Lovely Lodge, nice big tall house. Let's see if the road can bring us back over to the keep. Get more of this to build in. Sometimes with these really giant structures it takes a little while to get it all kind of filled in. Alright, so let's take a look here. Okay, there we go. So we just came in through there. Wow, this town is just so big. Alright, I'm gonna pause just a moment because I'm gonna draw this in a little bit better. I'll play with my settings and come right back. Okay, so hopefully I got that in. Alright, let's keep going. So we're now back inside. Yeah, so this is where we started out, kind of up over that building over there. Nice little tree swing. J-Dog's humble house. Nicely done. So as you can see the theme here, a lot of the stuff matches, so it all fits together, and that's always a good thing with whenever you make a town on Eldin. It's always nice to see the different themes that people go for. There's a nice big giant wall with a tower. Oh yeah, this is where we came in. Let's see if we can go find the docks. Eat a couple pieces of watermelon. Keep going. Alright, well I don't want to go down there, huh? Just see what this is. Huh, looks like it's somebody's house, some way or another. Oh, I bet this was the one that was built into the side of the hill. Alright, that makes sense. So if we go back this way, we should be able to find the dock. So we'll go back up this way. There we go. And it's possible that I'll miss a couple things here, but that just is okay, because that gives you the experience when you get to come and visit Zephyna's town and city here, that you might get to find some other hidden gems here and there, and I'm sure she's still working on it. Zephyna's never done building. So let's go take a look down this way. Large keep walls. This almost might be a way into the castle here, maybe? Well, it's got like bunk beds, and this could be a barracks, probably. Jungle. Yeah, this is probably like a soldier's barracks. Let's keep going. I think it said the dock was this way. I'm sure I'm getting close. Ah, yes, here we are. Here's the dock. I don't see any boats, so a couple of waterfalls, nice waterfall features. Alright, let me swing back around and see if there was anything that we missed that we definitely want to take a look at. So as I zoom through here, we'll just take a look. So can I get that way? I guess I did go that way. I almost feel like there's maybe something more this way. I see a tower. This is a pretty big tower. This might be a PvP tower, possibly. Or maybe Zephyna keeps her prince locked up here. Or princess. Every queen needs a princess, right? There's a good overview look of the town of Haley there. Alright, well I think we've seen what we came out to see here. So this is our first video back after the hiatus of the brand new server starting up, and this is the town of Haley. Hope you enjoyed it, and there will be more to come, and we will see you in the next one.